Hey guys, welcome to the video today. Today I'm going to be talking about the 10 best architecture memes that are on the Instagram page, at Successful Archi Student if you don't know about it. But these are 10 memes about architecture that will make you laugh and then make you cry because of how sadly realistic they are and how relatable they are for architecture students like me and you. So I'm not going to waste your time anymore. Let's get straight into the first meme. And this is from the movie Joker. I don't know how many of you have seen it, probably a lot of you because it's really popular. But you've got the Joker sitting there on the train, and you've got this other dude standing there or sitting there, and the Joker is an architecture student, apparently. That's his side hustle, for those of you that don't know about the backstory of the Joker. And then the other guy is other students complaining how stressful their course is. This is extremely relatable for me. I'm sure it is for you as well, especially around exam time. That's when all our big projects are, and everyone's like, "Oh, you don't have exams. You must have it really easy." It just hurts. I just don't think other students understand how painful it is to spend nights and nights, days and days, just in your room building models, doing tedious stuff, drafting lines, creating renders, creating 3D models, and having very little human interaction for weeks on end. But that's okay. No one really understands it. Anyway, let's move on to the next meme. So this one here is Archi students how we'll design all these amazing things throughout our education, and we get into the profession, and all we really do is detail this small tiny house thing here. You know, honestly, I see a lot of student projects. I get them sent to me every day on my page on Instagram at Successful Archi Student if you haven't seen it. But I get a lot of these cool buildings where they're like all these amazing renders and amazing pieces of work, and just the fact that you start in first year and you move all the way to second year, it's like, yeah, that looks exactly like my second year projects. You got third year, fourth year, fifth year. They're just getting more insane, more commercial, more urban, more large scale. And then you take the next step and become a graduate, and you're getting paid close to nothing to create these little small houses, or you're doing just, you know, renovations, or you're doing fit outs, or you're doing small details of bathrooms and toilets, and it's a lot of fun, honestly, yeah. But the reality is that most architecture graduates are going to be doing small scale things and architectural detailing, and it's good to know all this other stuff, how to do amazing renders and all that, because it will be useful one day, I'm sure. But I do think that learning architectural detailing and being realistic about your education is also really good, because some things you're not going to be able to design, and you need to have kind of a realistic approach to architecture. But then saying again, these conceptual ideas are really cool as well. So anyways, we're going to move on to the next one, which is this meme here. I honestly don't know what movie this is from, but it's pretty funny. I'm just going to leave it on the screen for a second. Anyways, next one. So this meme is something I posted. Well, I posted this for the first time a very long time ago, but it's an abandoned building. I think someone was saying, I don't know where it was, but there's just one light on, probably like a squatter or something. And it's just, if we don't think about that, it's 4 a.m. and it's an Archi student's room because, you know, we're up all night. That's about it. When everyone else is asleep, we're up drafting lines, making models, you know the gig. And so this is another one that really, really hurts. It's sad but realistic. You know, you're up all night studying and you get into bed and then you think you're gonna go get some nice sleep after your hard work. Nah, you gotta dream about studying architecture. You gotta dream about making models. This is so real. It's sad. It's not even funny. Let's move on to the next one. I didn't create this meme, but it was really popular on the page. I can't remember who did make it, to be honest, so credits to you if you did. The cost of stationery, $25 million. I think that's more than 25 million. No, it's $25 million. College fees, $25,000. And you got the salary, $25. That's so real, but it's also very sad. So I'm going to move on to the next one. And this one, this is sad as well. They're all sad. They're funny, but they're sad. When you're dead and then you realize you don't have time to be dead because you have to study. And that is the life of an architecture student. Even when you die, you're not allowed to be dead. Nah, you got to wake up and study. Let's just hope that you're not a student in the afterlife. So this meme here is pretty funny. This isn't really sad, but it's funny. So it's when you do a group project and you put your parts together. This is 100% how your project will look in first year or second year, pretty much all throughout studying architecture. Everyone kind of just goes off and does their own thing, and then you come together at the end and you put your work together, and most of the time this is what it will look like. And it's yeah. But hey, you know, most of the time it works, and you know, I wouldn't do it any other way. So next meme. This one's pretty funny as well. He's got me after finally graduating architecture, and it's got Dobby, and he's got a graduation thing. It says Dobby is a free elf, because yeah, you're enslaved when you're studying architecture. It's sad. So this one here is something I created. When you're an architect, you know CAD, Revit, 3ds Max, Rhino, Illustrator, and Photoshop, but you struggle with Microsoft Excel. Honestly, how many architecture students know how to use Excel? Not very many. If you do know how to use Microsoft Excel, leave a comment in the description of, I don't know. I commend you, and I want you to leave a comment right now saying, I love Excel. Or don't, if you don't want to, that's fine. Next meme. This one here is an Archie student after presenting first year versus final year. So first year, everyone's like, yes, architecture. I love architecture and I love studying. And then in the final year, you're like, in the dumps. That is quite sad, but funny. Next meme. So this one here is something I found online. There's a cat. It looks like my cat as well. I've got a black cat like that. The description I put for this was something about design inspiration and facade inspiration. You know, you can get design inspiration from anything in the world. And someone decided to use this cat as a facade inspiration for this building. Not really. This is just two different, completely irrelevant photos, but I put them together and they look funny, so we did that. This one's a Pinterest meme for those that use Pinterest, and it's got a light post which says solve design, and the light bending around the Pinterest students, the people who use Pinterest to get design inspiration and research, because Pinterest, I'm sorry guys, it isn't a research tool. You know, obviously it's got some good inspiration on there, but you should go back to considering the brief before you just take random form inspiration from Pinterest. Nonetheless, so Pinterest is great, so keep using it. But the light bends around and shines on the students who research books and do proper site analysis, which is always the best way to go. So definitely do that, and then use Pinterest for little inspirations on form and stuff like that. And this meme here is just waiting for your renders, like, because they always crash, and I thought this was funny how you just got 4 of the guys just praying. This final meme is an Archie student on presentation day, because when you're studying architecture, pretty much design development never ends. You can always make your projects better, and obviously you want to use every single minute of your day, and so this guy's just walking. This is quite genius, to be honest. I commend this dude. He's got a table and he's got his laptop on there, and he's working on his architecture project on the way to his presentation. And I commend him for that, because that is awesome. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up. Let me know if you liked this kind of videos. I haven't done this before, so if you did, please let me know. I will make more of them. If you didn't, also let me know, and I won't ever make it again. But saying that, if you and you're around here, consider subscribing. Oops, I just hit that. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video, because we're going to be making videos pretty much every day from now on. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. So take care and stay, I don't know,